Welcome back, everyone. Today's read aloud is Mountains, part of the weekly Reader Early Learning Library. Where on Earth? World Geography. What is a mountain? A mountain is a huge pile of rock and earth. Some mountains are so high they reach into the clouds. Their peaks, or tops, may be snowy all year. Other mountains are low enough to climb in one day. Most mountains are linked to others in long chains. The chains are called ranges. These mountains are part of the Alps. The Alps are a range of mountains in Europe. Young mountains have sharp edges. Older mountains have smooth edges and rounded peaks. They have been worn down by the weather over many years. All mountains take millions of years to form. Many mountains have high, rocky peaks. How do mountains form? Mountains are found all over the world. They are even found in oceans. Some mountains rise above an ocean's surface, creating islands. Earth's outside layer is called the crust. It is made up of sections called plates. Below the crust is a layer of hot, partly melted rock. The plates move slowly on the liquid rock. Where plates meet, mountains may form. The hot liquid rock creates mountains too. This map shows major mountain ranges and the tallest mountains in the world. The plates in Earth's crust bump into each other. One plate may slide under another plate. Near the surface of Earth, layers of rock get pushed together. They crack and fold. They lift up. The folded layers of rock create a mountain. These red rocks in Sedona, Arizona, have many layers. Mountains also form in places where plates move apart and hot melted rock rises up. When the rock cools and hardens, it can form mountains. A break in a layer of rocks is a fault. A fault can be a huge crack in the crust. The rocks on the two sides of the fault can slide past each other. One side can rise and the other can drop. The higher side can form a mountain. This cliff in California shows a fault in a layer of rock. Some mountains are volcanoes. Molten rock or magma pours up through cracks in Earth's crust. When it flows out of a volcano, the magma is known as lava. Lava hardens into rock as it cools. Lava can flow out of a volcano over and over. Each lava flow adds a layer of rock to the mountain. Hot lava flows from a volcano. When the lava cools, it will be hard rock. Magma can push up from under the crust. It can form a dome like a bubble. Then the magma can harden under the crust. This dome is another kind of mountain. Pikes Peak is in Colorado. It is a dome mountain. It was formed when magma pushed upward beneath Earth's surface. Changing mountains. Air is colder higher up. Cold air freezes rocks. They warm up in the sun and cool down at night. Rocks can freeze and thaw over and over again. Over time, they crack. Pieces can break off and fall away. Wind wears away the soil. Wind carries bits of sand and stone that grind down the rock. These mountains are in New Hampshire. They are slowly changing over time. Ice and snow loosen pieces of rock. Water pulls the rocks away. They scrape against other rocks in the mountain and wear them down. Glaciers also carve or cut away soil. They carry rocks that dig into the land. Mountains are always wearing down. Glaciers are rivers of ice. As they move, glaciers can wear down the mountains. A storm or an earthquake can loosen a whole hillside. It can fall away in a huge rock slide. In winter, mountains get thick layers of snow. New snow, a warm wind, or warmer temperatures can loosen the layers of snow. One layer may start to slide. As it moves, it gathers more snow and gains speed. This falling snow is called an avalanche. During a rock slide, huge amounts of rock may fall. Life on a mountain. On mountains, water can be hard to find. Mountains may have a rainy, wet side and a dry side. Even on the wet side, water will run off. Wind dries the water quickly. Many plants grow close to the ground or in cracks. There they can soak up any water that appears. Trees cannot grow above a certain height on the mountain, called the tree line. At the top of tall peaks, no plants can grow. No plants grow at the top of this mountain. Birds of all sizes nest in the mountains. They eat seeds, plants, and insects. Small animals eat mountain plants. Some of them hibernate or sleep through the winter. A pika is a small mountain animal that is related to rabbits. Mountain goats have long, shaggy coats. They leap from boulder to boulder. Wolves make their dens away from the wind. They hunt for elk and other animals. Llamas and yaks also live in high places. Cougars, bobcats, and lynxes all find food in mountain areas. Gorillas, monkeys, and leopards live on African slopes. These llamas live in the Andes mountain range of South America. This map shows the range of altitudes above sea level in North America. People and the mountains. Mountains are home to many people. Some people like to climb mountains or ski down them. Others love mountains for their wide views of the land below. Gold, silver, coal, copper, and iron ore found in many mountains. Some people mine or dig for them. In some places, people have farms on mountains. They build terraces, which look like steps. Sometimes the terraces have stone walls, and the walls keep the soil from washing away. People farm on this mountain, and crops grow on each terrace. In some places, people bring cattle and sheep up to mountains in spring. The animals eat grass there until fall. Then they come back down to lower fields. They stay in warmer places during the winter. A dog herds sheep on a hillside in Idaho. Spotlight Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the world's highest mountain. It rises more than 5 miles or 8 kilometers above sea level. Mount Everest is part of the Himalaya mountain range. It is in Asia on the border between the country of Nepal and Tibet, which is part of China. This map shows the height of Mount Everest and areas around it. The end. We hope you enjoyed today's read aloud of mountains. Until next time, see you real soon. Bye.